I am so sorry. God didn't speak to me. He never did. And I never knew you were a prince. Please, forgive me. I was only doing everything to frustrate you so that you stop stalking me. I'm sorry, please. Please, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I have no grudges against you. Okay. Happily married, as you can see. So, I always believe that in life, everything happens for a reason. Okay? It's a lesson that we all learn. So, I have learned my lessons where you are. So, life goes on.
Make me your second wife. In fact, your 10th wife. Just make me the last amongst others. I'm okay with it. I'll be very fine with it, please.
That will not be necessary. I have everything I want in life, including the best life partner. I asked God for a wife. God gave me 10 in one. My wife is everything I want in a woman. My wife is the best gift from God. My wife is all I prayed for. So with her in my life, nobody else matters. You see, Darichi, your problem is you are so engrossed with money. You are so selfish. You don't think of other people's feelings. You see, I was purposely doing all of that for you. You know, the part where you ask for money repeatedly for one thing or the other. Funny enough, I know all of that are all lies. But I kept on playing along. Or rather, I kept on, acting like a fool to know if you're going to have a rethink, to know if you're going to change. But it kept on happening. You left me when I was sick, when I needed you most. You were not there for me. Even from the part where you go out to sleep with different men for money, and in return you come to tell me you went to church, you were fasting, you were doing all of that. I was aware.
I'm sorry.
No, don't touch me. It's a taboo to touch a king. No, don't do
I'm
that.
Sorry.
Don't do that. You can say whatever
My
you
king.
want to say.
Please.
Come close.
Please, I'm so sorry.
No, I said don't touch me.
Please. I'm so sorry. Please.
Like I said, I don't have any problem with you. I have forgiven you. Okay? Go and sin no more. But look, I'm going to advise you. You really have to change.
Yes, I will.
And that will start with the circle of friends that you keep. Because if you don't change your circle of friends, it will keep happening.
I will change them. I will change. I promise. I will change them.
That's what I'm saying.
I have disposed them already. Please.
Okay.
Please just take me. Take me, please.
Hey.
Please, I beg you. Make me the 10th wife. Please. Make me your 10th wife. Please, your 10th wife. Please, you said you loved me. You said you would die for me. Please.
My king. What does she want?
You told me to make her the 10th wife, but I told her, with you in my life, there is no vacancy. You occupy every damn space in my heart.
That's for sure.
I love you.
I love you more.
You're the best gift that I've ever asked God for.
And you are the most beautiful man on planet Earth.
I got driver.
Yeah.
How much be your money?
2.5 now.
2.5. Okay. I beg you, make I go inside, go bring the money for you. My bag still there, your car.
Okay.
No carry my bag run, no.
I see him now. That one no problem. Eh? I no fit now. I no fit.
You be like good man. No carry my bag run.
I no go feel carry your bag run. Just give me 2 minutes. You know, say time now, money. 2 minutes. I don't the verse.
I dey come now. Okay, driver, no carry my bag run, no.
I no fit.
Come. No. 2 minutes.
Very fast, man. Might go hustle. Time money. Now what is girl now? What did happen now? Eh? How many hours I one day here? What did happen? 2 minutes don't they reach 30 minutes 1 hour? Which can't it be all these small girls? Eh? If I tell you I go make noise, oh. I don't even get your number. I just carry this bag now. Just carry and come out. I just wait. If I give you 5 minutes, if you don't come out now, just carry this bag, run. You don't show now. Yeah? If I just wait 5 minutes now, just carry this bag, come out. Nothing will happen. First, one go, one be good man. You know one focus. Fine girl. Fine girl. Just the carry as they walk out like say sabi anything. Not even sabi anything. I just wait for you for 5 minutes. I know you know what I go do. Because you will find this thing come back. Nobody will even send you.
Hey. Oh. Like I whack this food. Don't make me do person. Now sharp I sharp, I no keep person. If you fall mugu, we will chop you. Abi, how you taste here? Sharp. Ah, the berry, the bad yellow, Benjo, Muhanga.
Which can't be this thing now? Eh? This is almost past 1 hour. Eh? Which this girl? If I see this girl, I go slap this girl. Slap this girl. What did happen? Eh? Boss, well done.
Well done, bro. This is how you talk to yourself.
Don't be one who get why I carry for motor to come here. She can't just enter here. Say make she go bring my money. Make she go pay me. Make her come out. If I see like what I go do her, eh?
She enter inside here.
Yes, one black girl will get one yash like that. Where even the left, big pass the right. I don't know. He said, just enter here. Just bring money. Come give me. Make her come out.
He enter inside here. Say
yes.
Make you bring money. Give you.
This gate now enter.
My brother, this place where you see now, it lead to many places. So
I don't understand.
if you pass this gate, you get another gate where they inside. You get another gate where still there. If you go like this, another gate where still there. So now like road to gate.
So here now get reach. And I get avenue now she enter.
Anything where you like call her, but they try to tell you say, it be like say.
My brother, even me, you know, say I be good person. If you know, her bag there inside it, but I've just carry the bag, move. I tell you, her bag there here now. See, go see now, her bag there here. I go carry her bag come out. Because if I wait for her, I just carry this bag come out. I tell you, see her bag for here. I just carry the bag now. I go carry her run. I tell you, see her bag here. See her see the heavy self. See her bag. You know me, her clothes with this. See her now. See her now. Her clothes with this. Please. Jesus. This girl.
I want to even go. They don't run you streets like this. So.
Understand this girl for this bag? This girl don't pay me adjacent.
They don't run you streets. Now they try to tell you, they tell me say if here now no be say na person house. You go from here get another street. Even here lead to market.
For market?
I dey tell you. If you from here say you get one stream, Ojambala River, from this same place, then you go bust am out. Road no dey, nothing, no be a person house be this.
This girl see me as a Jalingo. You give me Aja. Eh? She give me Aja. I don't understand. Wow. Okay. I mean, you don't Aja. Okay, don't worry.
I will learn every day. Next time if you carry person, make sure say you collect your money. No, they say make person stand, go collect money, come back. I feel your pain. If you stand here talk, nobody go answer you.
You mean am?
After they go my side, man.
Abeg, get out, abeg. All of them are the same thing. Come out, abeg. They go your side. So now me this girl run Aja set. More than one will Aja. Okay. You never know me. For this town.
You call me. My treasure. My baby. It's a lie. Tell me you're joking. What? You're in town? Ah! My baby is in town! I am coming straight up to see you. Ah! Babe, I hope you got me stuff. I mean, gifts. I'm going to be in your house ASAP. Let me just get dressed. Okay. You call me. Alright, babe. I'll be waiting for your call. I love you. I can't wait to see you, baby. Yes. Woo! I can't wait. Hope you got me what I asked him to get for me. Baby's in town. Let me call Mata. I need to give Mata this good news.
My fellow elders, I believe we all know the tradition and custom of this great kingdom. There is no way we will crown a king without a queen.
Oh no. We know all this. What we are talking about here is the presence of our crown prince. We have been here several times without him. Is it an insult?
We need his presence.
Oh no. This is the second time we have been here for this purpose. But Prince Chibunna has not been anywhere to be found.
It's like you have short memory, or you weren't paying enough attention when Ono would explain this to us the other time.
You that has retentive memory, tell us.
Now listen attentively. Ono said that he went back to London to take care of his father's business, our late king. And without wasting more time, he will be back for the coronation purposes.
I am his uncle. I should have been informed before he had to travel to London. So how come he traveled to London without my knowledge?
Chief Obonna, that I believe is a family issue. And that is not why we're here. The reason I called this meeting is for me to tell you that the prince is not in this country.
He should have gotten married before the business.
Yes.
Well, my dear, can we just finalize this meeting? You know we have said it all. Yes. No, go keep being a guy now. I've passed my message.
Next time you will learn to listen to your wife. Hey! Just look at it. Eh? Now Prince Chibunna is gone. You lost him because you always act when it is not needed. Before you know it, he will come back here and he will be crowned king. He will be coronated.
Woman, let me think, please.
Think. What are you thinking of? What do you want to think of? We planned it all. We planned it with the boys. But what did you do? No, did it take you unawares? Bam. You couldn't just act fast. Hey!
I will be crowned king at the right time.
And what will happen to your late brother's son? What will happen to the only surviving prince of your late brother?
When we get to the bridge, we will find a way to cross it.
You better act fast. Act fast, because before you know it, you will be bowing to Chibunna and telling him, Iwe, I will not take it. I will not take it at all.
I think no one knows about our plans.
How does that concern us? If he likes, let him know about our plans. All you need to do is get some elders. Get the elders to support you. I don't know who will become Ofenkupu. Ah! Hi. All you need is to get some elders to support us. And that, oh no, who will be Ofenkupu? Get the elders.
Chika my roots, Anya, that's your name, right?
Yes, ma.
A student of Imo State University.
Yes, ma.
Okay. So tell me, why did you choose our organization as where you want to do industrial training?
Oh, well, ma, I have always dreamt and wished to undergo my IT program in this company. That's because I want to enhance my knowledge in estate management and business development in a company that is reputable as this one. And I wish the organization will consider me. I promise I'm going to give in my best and make sure I impact positively to the growth of this organization.
Brilliant. I must commend your sincerity and likeness for our company. But unfortunately, we don't take in female IT students here anymore.
Ma, why is that?
Why? You know, most girls only come here to flirt with the men in this company. More especially the married ones. And this has caused so many issues in their various homes. You see, many girls dream to come to this company just to gain access to the prince and mess around with him, making them lose focus on why they are here. On that note, the management decided not to take in any female IT students until further notice. So I'm so sorry.
Fiona, I want you to help me go through the...
Good afternoon, sir.
Good day. How are you?
I'm very fine, sir.
Fiona, who is she?
Oh, my friend. She came visiting. Yes.
Fiona, please, I would like to go clubbing tonight. So please talk to the accountant. I need 5 million naira.
All right.
So when you do that, let me know, okay?
I will.
All right. You take care.
Okay, let's go. Like I said, there's no space here. This way. It's okay. Take it.
Keke.
What just happened now? Me, Chika Ima, a friend, and I came to visit. Hey, because this friendship started when? And I'm not even aware of it. No, this is not funny at all. This is not funny. And I was just dumbfounded. I could not even counter her immediately. No, my mother must hear about it. That's it. I have to tell my mother about it. Some people can be very funny. Oh. It's just an internship program. Just for 6 months. It's not like I want to be a full staff. Nobody rejects me in my own kingdom. I must tell my father about this. No, I must tell my father about this. My own kingdom again. Our king's company. It's not happening, no. This is not going to happen. I must tell my father about this. It's not going to happen. He can't.
Let me see you, please.
Siam, she don't come meet her ATM machine. You go see say money go come out na. Every time we she come here, hello. Concern you do your work now. You no go advise am. The way this girl dey chop am go good. Eh? Hello. Need my man.
Don't worry. I'll dream those you once I get the money back.
No problem.
Thank you. I can straighten it, don't worry.
Starting money.
Yes. Don't worry too. It's cool. I can arrange it perfectly. Alright. I'll reimburse you. Oh, it's a promise.
No problem.
Thank you, Galio. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Leo, I know say you don't go give that girl money. Normal thing for you now. You don't give her money.
Now your money.
Now my you see what I need need you know that. Hello. Only I need Rigi. They collect all your money. Hello. You know good though.
Why they get headache for another person matter now?
Which one be see how they get? You know see what this girl they do your man. You know good. I don't like him. I don't like him. You go there, they do contribution for where she did. Another man go come carry him.
Wait a minute. Make her concentrate now.
Make you concentrate. Okay, make you concentrate. She go chop your money. If you do computer work finish, she will come carry him. You good? Nobody, hello. I know now. Now she they do carpenter work for. After saying hello, now look into English.
Nah, that's the woman where they sell food. That woman where they sell of food.
I don't know now. Now you go check. No. But what's in me that now? Man, get one for you.
They pay me for body.
Be your money now. Why they tell you like that? Yeah.
Why they like that kind of thing now?
What sort of nonsense is that? Why would she treat her daughter like that?
It's all right, my wife. I think that is the way they handle things in big companies nowadays. Once they see you as a threat to their positions, they will not give you the opportunity. Huh? Oh, but this is just an IT student for crying out loud.
I mean, imagine, ordinary IT. And you, why did you not try to defend yourself before the prince? Eh?
Mom, I don't even know what happened to me today. I was shut down momentarily. I was just standing there looking like a dummy, dumbfounded and speechless at the same time.
I think I understand the state. She dragged you to my daughter, you see. And you respected her, which is the right thing to do. But she mistook it for subservience. I mean, she took it too far. I think the bottom line is that she doesn't want you in that company. The legendary reggae artist Bob Marley, he said, I quote, when one door is closed, another door, he said many more are opened. So I think it's high time that you look for openings elsewhere.
Daddy, no. That's the company I want to do my internship program.
But the manager doesn't need you there. She's already seeing you as a boogaboo. She's scared of you.
And which one is boogaboo again? I'll just look for a way to go and talk to the prince. Maybe explain things to him. He will see reasons with me.
But she's going to be mad at you when she finds out.
Who cares? You want me to just sit back and just allow her lie on my head like that? Yeah, I'll just probably write a letter to the king. I don't care. Do I know her from anywhere?
But you would have debunked her statement immediately. Would have debunked it.
I was just dumbfounded.
Well, I have just carried out my paternal duty. If you are hell-bent on going back there, that's your own endeavor, not mine.
My dear, go inside, change your clothes and eat something.
I'll just go and write a letter to the king.
Come and take your file inside. Our daughter is complaining about the problem she has in the office. You are talking about Ndaba and not Ndaba. Eh?
That has always been my problem with you. Academically, we are not always in the same page. Eh? Okay, you want me to come down to our local parlance. Ndaba. You say Ndaba or Boogaboo. Boogaboo simply means ototo. Do you hear what I say?
Ototo.
Good, ototo. Your mouth is good in pronouncing that one. Ototo. That's right.
Ndaba.
And now me you do this kind thing. You look me finish, they tell your friends for clubs, so I be your cousin. Me, Dabechi, your cousin. So I be your cousin. No wahala. So what? Who be Frank? I'm not even who be Frank. Who be Frank? Now just my friend. Say they do hook up. You believe that kind say they do hook up? You believe them? Okay, so you know once again. No wahala. I don't hear you. Thank you very much. You don't want the relationship again. No wahala. Thank you. I don't hear you. No wahala. Thank you.
Hey, don't play smart, finish, Abi. Abi, you look, play smart on.
I don't understand. I mean,
no, not be you. I dey make call. You don't see Abby's one here. I dey make call now.
Okay, I don't understand. I don't know who you be.
So,
what do you want?
What do I want? Like you I want. So, you know, remember saying I make carry you, drop me for down black gate. Wait, enter gate, enter gate. Forget reach, forget avenue. Let me release. Let's go! Okay, now running things. Don't worry, just wait. Now this guy be get what I tell you say. Now why I see you. Wait, tell me say get that like for that get avenue. Now this guy be that. You must give them that money today. Today.
Kidnapper.
Wait first.
What did they do? Wait, son. What is now they try to make you check well.
Leave this guy on. I'm telling you something. Are you sure it's this? Now this guy tell you that if this guy come out, I go.
Wait, see, I know her very well. This girl is my neighbor. She can never do such a thing. So make you check well who you carry.
Now she tell you. Now she be the person.
Oh, no be she. Now him be the thing. They look people well. No, she can never for this life carry you. Say make you wait to go bring money. You know who she be.
Now this girl do me the adjustment what I tell you.
Brother,
me.
Check well.
Allah, come back.
Come. Your money. How far? Let's do that 2-5. No, I try to tell you, say, this girl no be the person where you go do her.
I know, nice one.
Time I try to tell you, they do
5.
2-5 for waiting.
Now 2-5 be the money, go give me the money today.
Which money?
The money, wait, you don't run now. You don't make an escape. The 2-5 fast.
Blast say something they do.
I like you, my guy. Now 2-5. Sorry.
2-5 for waiting now.
My money now.
Which money?
You make her run now. Give me the
make who run. I tell you say no be the girl. They tell me say.
Make her run audio. Make her no change that for you now. Give me the 2-5 now. Now, brother, give me the money now.
It means me I give them. Wait first, bros.
Give me the money. Give me that money.
You sure say na the girl?
Now the girl please you want make her run. Give me the money now. Eh?
Come, bros. Come first. Come. You never.
What you want me say? You never waiting. Give me the money. I beg. I don't want first. You na better person. I see you as better person. Just give me the money now. Or play now.
Hey! Wait. So you gave him the money?
Yes, now.
Hey! That guy don't chop you. I don't know him, oh. I don't know him from anywhere. People can lie, you. People can lie for Africa. I don't know him. Hey, goodness me. Goodness me. How can I, me, that Berecho Koi, Oh my goodness. How can I know such a guy? I was just walking on my own. He tried to stop me to, ask me out. And when I refused, next thing, such as me, I had to run for my dear life. That's what happened though. Anyway, I don't blame him. If not that my brother in Italy has not been taking my phone calls. Will he see me trekking on the road? No, will he see me trekking on the road? Don't blame him. Hey, goodness. It's okay. No problem. If not that my brother didn't pick my car, I would be on that road. I would have been cruising in my car. Nonsense.
The thing is, you just have
Did you even believe it? I'm sure I didn't believe it now. That I would know such a person. Yeah.
Well, you just have to be careful because when he said that, I was wondering how.
You see? You see?
It's okay.
I don't blame him.
It's one of those things. So he just collected my money just like that.
So. I pity you.
It's okay. Let me be going.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Thank you, man.
No, it's fine.
Bye. Now you are the pity, Sha. Now you didn't chop mugu. Hi.
Which guy? What's happen?
Nothing much.
Baby, confess. What do you do with this carpenter guy every day? What are you always doing with him? He's not your level now, babe. He's not your class. You dey fall my hand, though. I don't like him.
Babe, now which kind of insult be this one now? Huh? You look me finish. Full option babe like me. They ask me when I get with that guy. Girl, come on now. I cannot even date a broke guy. Talk more of a carpenter. Carpenter will never see wood for market buy. Yeah, they insult me.
I can't wonder because it didn't vex me every day. You and together. You and they together.
I beg, not just my neighbor. Anyway, where you carry come?
Voila.
Where you carry come? Who come babe?
Now for you.
Where you carry come?
Come suck.
I don't suck.
You ask who come babe to stand come. You go chop condom.
You dey crazy.
You go chop condom.
You listen to my man. My man will fuck call, but no man. It's okay. So I will give you this advice for free. Don't worry, don't pay me. The advice is for free. You see that girl where you follow?
You see that girl where your eye, where you no gree, they come out you, but you no gree, come out yourself. That girl no walk, oh. She no be a man at all. Come on, I for where that girl do. Because she go chop your money finish, she no go give you change. I dey tell you.
But not be bad thing make the woman where you love to chop your money now.
See am. What I name it's alright. I will keep advising you. Let me give you this one more advice for free. But you don't tell her anything.
No.
Good. Don't tell her anything, no. Because that girl no be your level. You see that girl, he dey very far. She be say her name na Daberechi. That girl na Dabere no amo. Dabere no Benz. Dabere no Range Rover. She no fit fall for you. The only thing wey she go do na to chop your money finish. She go wreck you. Pants you no go see. Brazier you no go see. Even Aji nkete won't carry half.
Even Aji.
Aji nkete won't carry half now. Just dey tell you, nonsense big man, useless big man. Big man my foot, what nonsense? Very useless people. You see all these rich men, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They're very stingy, very, very wicked.
What's happening?
It's not that Oga. That Oga, who go fix him wardrobe. Wardrobe will scatter finish. He even talk say, if not be for me, say even come on that wardrobe, buy another one. I work on this wardrobe, work and finish. If you see that wardrobe, you no go know say, na carpenter work on that wardrobe. I even sandpaper the wardrobe, everything, clean them. This one look me finish. Come they give me 1,000 naira. The ones come carry 200 naira, come they give me, tell me say, I beg, now add the 200 naira. I just need the money for them there, Waka. What nonsense?
How I take the work for people where they stingy?
Beg, no post speak for my bread, I don't tell you.
Because me, I go ask how much you go pay before I go begin work. Maybe I go work for you, carry 1,000.
Of course I don't ask him now.
So ask him.
You don't carry 1,000 naira, give you transport. Stingy man, where you work.
How I take the work?
Shebi don't go, you don't go do free work.
Hello everybody. Good afternoon. Oh, what about you?
How are you?
I'm good. Can I see you for a second?
Fine.
Okay. I mean over there.
Okay.
See her, she don't come. She don't carry straw come.
Nah, don't be like that. Just leave them.
If you see as this thing with this girl they do now, if you see as they pay me for body here, you see they pay me.
No, relax
Come
yourself.
to shop our guy and move like that. Eh? Come to fill up.
Just 5,000 naira.
5,000.
Yeah. Not to worry, I'll pay you, okay? I'm expecting money. And once it drops, I'll set to you.
I don't say make you pay me back. I don't tell you that.
You know I'm a woman. I should be having my back 24/7.
See Nash.
You
slash go where?
Come on, you don't see me on I want this one. Leave her.
Oh, this girl Nash said. See Nash now. Wait, I won't go wine. Make I go wine now. Make I go wine and nip on now. Wait. You know what? I be carpenter boy with get style. Hello. Okay, go sad now.
Excuse me?
Afana, what's your name?
Hey! Nothing carpenter no go see with hammer. Nothing!
But I'm proud of my job normally now. I know the thief. So tell me, what is your name?
Bros.
Kailona.
I beg, shift go one side. Respect yourself. Look at me from head to toe. Do I look like I'm in the same class with you?
I don't understand.
Are we in the same level?
Wait till remain here. See, I know Paul. I dey work, I dey earn money every day. I dey earn money pass that your broke papa we dey for village. Don't come use because I want check you, because they insult me anyhow. You dey mad?
Are you mad? Are you stupid? What? Innocent! You computer hand! You slapped me! You want to kill her? You gonna sleep with her today! You gonna sleep with her today! In fact, all of them was for sale. If you don't be for sale today, I be bastard. I beg. You fit
Leave my Leonard for me. If you know one wahala, leave my Leonard for me. That one on my ATM. I'm not gonna use and play. Don't try ya. Why you gonna fight carpenter man? You won't die.
Babe, you know hear the waiting the guy talk. He cursed my papa. Person wey born me. He cursed my papa. He dey craze.
Oh yeah, now they curse where he curse papa, so you dey follow him. No, you don't follow him. You go there, go dey fall your big babe hand. I beg.
Now wetin dey tell me, Abi? Now wetin dey tell me because I follow you go collect money. I follow you go collect money, so wetin dey tell me?
Hey! Not be you talk say you want chop catfish. I say okay, make we come go tax Leonard money. I sure say go give you my sure answer be that. Wetin happen? We reach there begin the fight in colleague. You high? Why the guy dey toast me? Look babe like me we set. We be levels. Eh? We dey the same class. I go there, go put mouth dey chike me. You know they fear. See you now. If no be packaging where you dey package, you get work. Man and level. Not only shit full your nyash. You get into my body again. You dey talk. I remember we dey go house. Or go use that money go chop catfish.
They go. I know they follow the chop fish.
Oh, so you bring me come out. Come waste my time finish. Tell me say you don't want to go again. Move they go. Or I go pocket this money.
Babe, bring that money. Bring that money. We go share it.
You go share with it. If I was you so Jaman slap, use your front go twist go your back.
Babe, I don't want to hear what they talk.
If you don't want to chop the catfish, go one day. I will get my money for her.
Babe, I don't want to hear this way they talk. We go share money
now.
We go share am 50-50. We go share am.
Catfish where you want chop. Say you want chop catfish. Who go chop am? You reach the way they fight Soja Man. Like said, you don't know say if he Soja Man indeed.
My guy, I know they sound like television when no clear. Which kind of talk come be that one? Girl gather mind slap me, say make I no slap am back. Say wetin happen? No only men na good to receive slap now.
Innocent, they warn you. No, they beat woman. No, they beat woman. Your muscle and their muscle no be the same.
But woman go beat man.
Man where they beat woman no get sense. No, they beat woman.
Any woman where beat man get sense. Shebi? That kind of thing no day. Person get mind slap me. You say make I no slap am back. Now men only men are good to receive slap now. It's in the talk.
You don't say they don't they tell you now. Women are weaker vessel. No, they beat women.
And I mean say make them weak now. I mean say make them weak.
But now you carry yourself go.
I wonder. I just there they claim rights for.
Now you carry yourself, carry your body, go meet her where she is. And I warned you.
You know the check woman. Don't be check her, go check her.
No, yes now. If you check woman, anything where you see, you take her. I warned you about this slap.
Now you go make her slap me. No, because I go make her check her, now you go make her slap me.
But you can walk away now. As a gentleman, you can walk away.
I for just walk away.
As a gentleman.
As she slap me, I for say maybe, hey baby, thank you. Nice slap. I for collect the hand when she take slap me, lick her well. Say baby, I appreciate. Who do you hard? I know fit try her. I swear to God. I'm by now, no lang kwalia, olana about that two slap I give her. She go the feel her.
No, leave her, man. Just they waiting no make sense.
Woman slap normally no go fit paying you. Which times fee take slap you?
Because they no be the same blood where they flow for her vein, now they flow for my own. The pain what I receive, now that same pain now she go receive.
One day you go just slap, the person go faint or even die. That time you go clear for your eyes.
See, I still talk about any man where woman say she got that man slap, make that man beat her well. Make it beat her bass walls, beat her well. No, I know they for that one. He said make I come there and say it. He said as what?
Why they tell me say no be this way when they talk self they worry me. What they worry me that man why go work for when no pay me. So it be like say I just go work for free.
I don't say by now the slap why I give am she go dey feel am.
He don't do now.
Is something again?
Bruce Lee don't do.
My guy don't do. Hey. Don't tell me that nonsense. You and your cousin. I'm not the kind chicken rule. I don't know the kind God will create you now. Me woman they write on. Woman don't feel right me.
Why be say anytime when you come now you go just be talk as in you see.
Because I don't always talk sense.
You talk too much.
Now maybe we can make orientation for this workshop.
I'm in love with you. Madly in love. Close your eyes. I don't fall in love.
Young man, how did you spend a whooping 25 million naira in 4 days? Answer me.
My king, please calm down.
Don't ask me to calm down. Don't.
Why all this shouting? Father, why are you shouting as though I sold the company?
Of course you sold the company. You sold the company by squandering all my money on frivolous things. What is this? Do you know how hard I worked to build this company? Do you? Last 2 months, you spent a whopping 48 million naira just to buy a car. Last month, you bought a wristwatch worth 25 million naira. What is this? You want to render me useless or you want to kill me?
I am your son, the prince, and the heir apparent to the throne. What do you expect people to think of me? You expect them to see me as a commoner? No! I will look the part. Okay, I work tirelessly for this company. Fiona and I do a lot to bring revenues for the company.
Can you see how stupid you are? I can see that you have lost it. You worked tirelessly to do what? What work did you do when I did virtually everything for you? Fiona here used to be a very hard worker, a very prudent worker. But since she started working for you as your God knows what, she started almost useless. Her productivity has gone south steeply. Now, Fiona, you tell me, since you started working with this idiot, tell me what you've contributed to the company. Tell me.
Your Majesty,
idiot. Now you are toying with your job. You are. I'll be left with no option but to fire you. What is this? And for you, you are hereby grounded. You will have no access to the company's account until you prove yourself responsible.
You're shorting me out? You are denying me access to the company's account? Father, why would you do a thing like this? I contribute so much for this company. Why would you do this to me?
Contributed, yes. You contributed to running this company. And you will have no access to that account. I've said mine and that is final. Now get out of my sight. Get out of my sight, idiot. And you, what are you still waiting for? Get out!
my king, please, I'm begging you to give me some time to talk to our son.
Woman, I've given you enough time to talk to him, okay?
Denying him access to the company's account is going to raise more dust. You know how tough Chima can be. Please, let me talk to him.
I blame you for it. Yes, I blame you for it. Huh? Look at the way you brought him up. When I was trying to instill discipline in him, you were spoiling him. You give him money to spend anyhow. You buy anything he wants, both useful and useless things. You made him to compete with his peers for nothing. Now, he has no value for money. He spends recklessly. I mean, what are we talking about here? Look at Fiona. Fiona used to be very prudent.
very economical, spends on only those things that were useful. But today, look at her. He has got Fiona and indoctrinated her. Now Fiona spends like him, recklessly, wasting my money. I blame you for it. You brought him up in a very bad way. When I was telling you, I love my son, I love my son. Is that what we call love? Idiot!
I know I get blamed for everything. But I'm begging you to just give me some time to talk to him. I don't want violence.
Look, woman, by the time you finish talking trash, you can start eating your food. For me, I want violence. Excuse me to eat my food.
You just have to...
Shut up! One more word from you again. Idiot. You are still talking.
It's my pleasure to welcome both of you, irrespective of the clans that you represent in any kingdom.
You're welcome, Chief.
Thank you. My wife is coming.
Oh, okay. Should
I move so church?
Hi, welcome.
For me? Chief, thank you very much. Lord,
You're welcome.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
This is...
But to what do we owe this magnanimity?
My husband wants to be the next king of our kingdom.
Chief.
I want you to be on my side. If it's achievable, I am supposed to be the next king, not Prince Chibuna. That is the point I am trying to make.
No, Chief. You are missing something. We all know that the staff of leadership fell on your late brother's lineage decades ago. How can you explain this?
Exactly. The gods always choose for themselves.
We know. We know, but it is time for us to make a change. You have been friends with my husband for a long time. He has helped your family in perilous moments. Your sons and your daughters have benefited from our pockets. And your friend is asking you to give him water because he is thirsty. Will you give him blood to drink? Of course not. That is why we need to come together and make him great. Make him the king of our kingdom.
La.
No need to talk much. No need to talk too much. I know I have you on our side. Yes, we need you on our side to make this work.
But Lolo, Onowu
is not the person to be the king. So he isn't consequential at this moment.
You see, if we team up, we can get everywhere. And through him we can get your love. Yes. That's the message.
But this will be very difficult too.
So difficult!
Very, very difficult. In fact, this will be practically impossible.
Nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy. That is why we have to come together, team up. No matter the means Anyhow we do it, the most important thing is that the goal is one. And it is achievable. You understand? And remember, money opens every closed door.
Not tomorrow.
Leave it. We can handle it.
Madam, I'm uncle. Why Burego? But let me. Elota, what do you think of this?
You see, I am still thinking. The whole thing is, I don't know. The thing looks somehow.
Are we going to help him achieve this?
You and I know the truth in this matter.
Yes, we know the truth, but you can see Chief Obona has helped us so much. He has been so helpful. He trained 2 of your children in school. He was the one that linked my son in the business he's currently doing. And the boy is doing well. You can hear Lolo said it. So, if we really don't do anything, it will be as if we are ungrateful. It will be as if we are very wicked. You can see what you're carrying without I'm carrying. Is it not big money?
It's money. I reason the same way with you, my brother. You see, but the pressure that accompany the whole matter is so much, and the law is not even helping matters. Are you with me? Lolo is not even helping matters. They believe that we owe them a very big favor. Bloody favor.
Hey. Both of them are in the same boat.
Yes.
But Lolo is so pressing. She's striving more than the chief himself. I don't know what kind of woman is that woman. And they're trying to lure us into this kind of bloody movement.
I am fagged out. The best thing for us is to go home and think.
Hey, look, let's go and think what we can do about this.
Let's go and think. That's the only solution.
Let's leave. Yes. Whatever comes, we'll take it like that.
Yes, no go.
Lock that door now. My prince. Let me see how you will leave this house. Let me see how that old man who doesn't want me to have peace in this palace will leave this house. Freeze my account. I cannot spend my own money. I am the business. I run that company. Then, open that gate. Nobody is leaving this palace until this matter is settled.
We have an appointment with the governor by 2 p.m. It's already 1:30. What is going on?
Tell your husband to reinstate me as the manager of the company. Tell him also to hand me the keys to my office. Tell him to call the accountant to grant me access to the company's account and to also unfreeze my account. If he does not do that, there will not be peace in this palace. It's as simple as that.
Chima, open that gate.
I will not.
You dare me, right? You dare me.
Yes, Father. I dare you.
My king, please. Please, I told you this boy will not take things easy. Let's give him what he wants. Eh? Please, I'm begging you, my dear. Chima.
Mata bata tunye ndi abubo kwenu okay mekwa kife Okoli cheko gyo savu ogi breakfast Umbawo bigyo okay mekwa kife Iwete koda kija swafyo kuoya bubu Ifunanya Ichikwego Halo ya